Hi, beautiful people. If you are new here, welcome. And to my old subscribers, thank you all for your support, for your likes, your comments. I really appreciate. So, in today's video, I'll be doing a review about another packet hair. And the packet hair I'll be doing the review today is Miss Doris packet hair. So, first of all, this hair is a blend hair. So, it's not a woman hair. It's a quality blend hair, and I think I mentioned it in one of my packet hair videos under 15k, and I will leave the link in the description box. Miss Doris has two types, but I don't know I've not used the other one, but I will leave the pictures of the two types. But the one I've used before kind of have like a white paper on it, but the other one I've not used that, but I've been seeing it in the market, so I don't know if it's the same company that made it or they are different companies, but they are written, or maybe they are trying to change the packet of the hair, but the one I know is different from the other one that I will show you. So it has two types, and also it comes in three types of textures. That's, you can get it in coily hair, which is the one I've used before. Then also you can get it in straight and also in body wave, and it normally comes mostly on the inches are long inches. You can't get it in short inches. I've not seen it in 8 to 14 or 16 inches. The longest I've seen Miss Doris has is 18 inches and 20 inches, and it also comes with closure. So that's another sweet thing about the packet hair, especially for a blend hair. Blend hairs and synthetic hair is always very difficult to get them in closures, but one of the things I love about Miss Doris is that it comes with closure, which I will address the closure later in the video. So, and the one I have used, and I will leave the picture of the hair that I used to I've used this Miss Doris to make a wig. And at first, when I first got it, I am like, the first what that really caught my attention is how very soft this hair is. Has a very soft texture, just almost like a woman hair, and it doesn't shed them. At the same time, the closure, it comes with this basket closure, not the normal machine sew or the Swiss lace. That's the original closure, which if you want to know more about the three types of closure in the market, I also have a video on that, so which I will leave in the description box. So it doesn't shed much, and it's also very nice. That's for the first time that I used it. One thing about Miss Doris is that I cannot guarantee you of how long it will last you, but it's just that one thing is that everything still boils down to maintenance, which I always say to people that maintenance is key when it comes to hair. It doesn't matter if it's expensive or cheap. It depends on, even synthetic hair, you can use it for a very long time. But one thing is that if you anytime you want to buy this hair, that's Miss Doris, you just have to be intentional in taking care of it. Like, if it's the coily one you are buying, make sure you are always moisturizing it. Don't let it dry, because it's tangles a lot, as in it tangles with time. So if you don't take proper care of this Miss Doris, especially the coily, I'm talking about the coily, if you don't take proper care of it, it will begin to tangle. And once hair, even woman hair, if it tangles, it's very difficult to manage, not to talk of maybe a blend or a synthetic hair. So if you are buying this hair, make sure you are always moisturizing it. Make sure you are always applying product. Make sure you are always, if it's the straight one you are buying, make sure you are always brushing it, and also applying product, the right product. Like I feel water-based products works more on this hair. And also have a video also where I talked about the different type of product that you can apply on your wigs and your woman hair extension and blend hair and all types of hair, and I will leave the link in the description box as well. So one thing with Miss Doris is that you just have to be intentional if you really want it to last, because the hair tangles with time. So it's something that you just have to always maintain it, like I said earlier, by moisturizing it at all times, applying product at all times. Then if it's the straight one you are buying, always make sure you are brushing it regularly. And also the body wave, you are always brushing it after every use. Then from time to time you can wash it because it's water friendly. But it's just that the hair is not really too quality like that. Like I cannot really guarantee the quality of this hair, because the customer that I made this hair for, as in I used it to make a wig, she was later complaining that the hair is tangling. But at first, when you first of all get it, it's a very nice hair. It's so soft, has a nice texture. But as time goes on, it begins to tangle. And one thing that I will say, and I'll be blunt about this Miss Doris, is that I don't like the closure. The closure is not nice at all. It's this basket closure. So I don't even like it. So there was a time the customer brought back this wig for me to revamp, and I noticed that the closure is beginning to pull off. So it's like now the closure is practically empty. So the hairs in the closure has pulled off a lot. So although, well, I don't really blame them, because it's just a not averagely, it's a blend hair and it's not so expensive. So I don't expect them to put an expensive closure. So let me just say, for the money, it's not, for the money it's okay for the price. But it's just that then maybe if you want the hair to last longer, maybe you go for a better, like maybe a machine sew closure for it. So if you want it to last longer, it's not compulsory you use the closure that comes with the hair, because the closure is not really nice. So you can use a machine sew closure, because I will not really advise you to use a Swiss lace closure for a hair like that is not 100% human hair. So it's not advisable you do that. I don't really like the closure on that hair, but it's not really their fault, because for the price it's still okay. So, and it ranges between 8,000 to 10,000 naira, or 12, let me just say 8,000 to 12,000 naira. It depends on where you are buying it from. So for the price and for the length is okay. So if you are looking for a good blend hair, I will recommend it for you. But my favorite of there are three types of hair. Is their coily hair. I really like the coily hair, but I don't, that their straight hair kind of, it looks like something that will not really last, and it's more or less like, like it's just normal blend hair. But my favorite is their coily hair. I really love the coily hair when I first of all got it, but it's just that you have to be extra careful in taking care of it. That's one thing about Miss Doris. If you are buying it, just be very, if you want it to last you for a long time, just make sure you take care of it and use the right product on it. So have you used this hair before, and have you come across it before? And you say, if there's any question that you would like to know more about this hair, feel free to ask me. And if you have watched to this point and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, click on the notification bell to get notified anytime I post a new video. Drop a comment, share my videos. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now.